feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like,
Look at my Miss Carla.
you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions.
How you doing, Miss Carla? I didn't mean to came on so late, Miss Carla, so please forgive me. I wonder what this is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Good evening, Miss Carla. How you doing, hon? I didn't mean to come on so late, okay? But I came on, Miss Carla, because I miss y'all. And I said, let me jump on right quick before I go to bed. Carla, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Doing good. Mm-hmm. Carla, anybody who know me know I mean well. And that's why I always tell y'all, make sure you stay prayed up, do what's right, avoid temptation. Because blessings come when you avoid the things that's not of this world, right? So I was just sitting back thinking tonight, before I get in this shower or whatnot, just thinking to myself or whatnot. God give all of us, just about, not everybody, but all of us purpose upon this earth, right? You came on oh, thank you, Miss Carla. I don't want to, come on too late. But God gives some of his people power upon the land that we are living on, right? Now, for a while, I've been sleep. Sleep mean, remember I told you where I was praying to God and asking God to take my gift away because I want to be like regular people. And I went back years later, which is now, and I prayed for my gift back. which he was giving my gift back in pieces. Okay. So I was just sitting here thinking tonight about a lot of things, Colin. And I understand that I live between a different world from others, right? But when we live around people who don't have this understanding to just do right by others, where we can all get along and learn from one another, it's sad, right? I know my purpose now, right? So I didn't really came here to talk about that, but I really came to say that God is bringing judgment to people. So if you one of the ones who did what's right, somebody offend you or keep doing something that hurt you or your family, I promise you, God gonna place judgment upon them. God is waking his people up in this season. He's allowing his people to have powers to deal with this. Yeah. Yeah, it is, Carla. It's green, girl. It's green, girl. My hair is green, baby. I love green. I think green is an awesome color, Miss Carla. I believe green is an awesome color. So today, what I was doing today, Miss Carla, my father God was giving me some downloads, right? But he didn't give me instructions on what to do with the downloads yet. But he was really telling me to, and I didn't write the rest down. This paper got something on it, but I was writing down um different um healer. It's considered like healing methods, right? And I'd be like, wow, seem like I did this before. Like, you ever did something in your life? Thank you, Miss Carla. I appreciate it, honey. You ever did something in your life to where it's like deja vu? Like, dang, I seem like I did this a lot of time. Like, I can't really put it together like that, but it just seemed like I know it, right? So earlier today, God was giving me some downloads to write down, and these downloads is not really it's an ancient download, right? These downloads you can't find them nowhere in the books. You can't find it nowhere upon the face of the earth, right? And God also tell me like different beings upon the earth have different downloads. So whatever downloads I have, another being won't have it. You won't have it, or nobody else won't have it. And if it's another being, it's that everybody got their own download, but my downloads is considered some kind of ancient. I'm still trying to get my download. It's something like in between ancient and I don't know, Miss Carla. But anyway, I just be writing it down, honey. I just started writing it down, so I'm gonna do what my father tell me to do. But our father is setting judgment upon this land. Betty Boop, how you doing? I surprised you up, Betty Boop. I surprised you up, honey. Now I can remember times where people have called me and they went through different things, and God tell me to tell them that and where the kids may go, and they say it worked. You know, it helped them or whatnot. So the downloads that I'm getting is like blowing my mind. But these downloads are expensive, but not like that. But the download that I read, like a download that anybody's put it like that. Carla, speaking to you, Betty Boop. I surprised you up, Betty Boop. Let me make sure I do this right quick too. Dang, I hope Binky ain't move my thing. Hold on, y'all. I appreciate you, love. You're so sweet. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I had to set this right quick. All right. That's why I'm a little better too. Some Betty. I've been going to bed pretty early. Um, lately I was getting very sleepy. Because before, I used to stay up so late, however the kids may go. But now, baby, when I say I get good sleep. I get very, very good sleep. But the downloads are like very, very ancient downloads. You can't find these downloads inside the book. I like when I look at how, you know, and my father God even showed me different techniques that I never even known, man. It's like blowing my mind on some certain things. So I'm understanding my purpose is to love, um, help certain people, and to diminish, which is evil. Um, People who have special powers actually go after people for nothing. I can diminish their powers. That's my job. So I have people coming after me right now who I haven't did anything to. And let me make this clear. I never very bold, like the type who think they're better than others or act like I'm on a pedestal or act like I'm better. No. The reason why I stay to myself, y'all, because I understand people are very wicked. Okay. And not only that, I always been like this, you know. I always been the type, I love being home. I love being to myself. I don't bother people. I don't abuse things that God allowed me to have. You know, I don't do things out of the will of God that most people probably would do. I don't try to get over on people. So I don't understand why anybody would have come for me. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not afraid because anybody who come after God's people, first sign they're going to get is going to be sickness. After sickness, he going to start scripting your finances. Because one thing about me, I don't call judgment on everything. I call judgment on people who bring harm to me, who want to see me hurt. And sometimes that stuff to go back, teach them a lesson. Stop doing this to people. It's the times that we're in. We sit back and allow people to sit and hurt to hurt us no more, y'all. Sit and scheme and lie. These Jezebels have sit and lied on me. These women, all because they want to steal. They lie to these men because they want to steal. And that's why I tell people all the time, you got to be careful when people come to you telling you lies. And these people ain't never did nothing for me or my daughter. That really like blows my mind. I wish I could. Betty Boop, let me tell you something, honey. You gonna start going to bed early. Don't worry about it. You will. You will. Cause I bet you've been going through something that I've been through, Miss Betty Boop. I bet you was. Wonder Woman, how you doing, honey? Welcome. Yeah. Pray and ask God. We all need to know our position on earth. We need to know our purpose outside of us being here. We need to know our purpose, y'all. I don't never act like I'm bullheaded. The way I talk, y'all, I always talk like this from a little girl growing up. And I don't mean by the way I talk. I always type of person. I was always outspoken. I could see y'all. You know what's crazy about this? If I'm outspoken now, I've been like that since I've been little. It ain't like I just been one way and just grew up being something else. I always been like this. So those who don't know me, they're gonna take it personal. That's why it's a thing called mind your business. It's sad, y'all. I'm glad to hear you doing well, Wonder Woman. So I mind my business, y'all. I don't be in nobody business or anything like that. Only thing I ask for people to leave me alone. I'm not blindsided. I know everything will surround me, and some things I don't let it bother me. I just let it go on, you know. But this man, I want you to know, I don't know if you're on my live, if you're going to see it later, okay? Your mind go back and forth, right? You thinks about me, okay? I don't hate you or anything like that. Only thing I ask, Let your thinking be good, because nowadays, y'all, we got to be very careful what we think of people. We got to be very careful how we trying to bring harm people way by using other people. We got to be very careful, okay? Because I done stated on the live, and I'm going to say it again. Any man who ever come my way and you not meant for me, or if you don't mean well, you're going to be sick as hell, okay? You're going to be sick. I'm telling you how it's going. I'm very healthy, okay? Letting it be known I'm a very healthy person, but I'm letting it be known. If you walk in my life playing around thinking you're going to do this and do that to me, you're going to have sickness in your body. I'm letting you know straight up. And I'm very healthy. That's just how God wanted. That's just how God wanted. Y'all know why? Because I went through torment since a little girl growing up, okay? And this is what my father tell me, and I'm going to bank on it. And it's going to go just like that. So ain't nothing wrong with you looking, but your thinking goes back and forth. I don't think I'm the one you need to be playing with. So whatever you got going on in your life, if you got a family and you happy, I don't know what you got going on. I ain't even try to figure it out. But if you don't mean well at all, don't come to me. Okay? Because I hate to see people go through things, y'all, and fault people for their wrongdoing. Okay? Now, I done said over and over, my past is my past. Ain't nobody gonna step in my perimeter and call themselves they trying to out me and kill me to help some Jezebel. Okay, it's not going down like that. It's not going down like that. Mm-mm. And I always tell people all the time, this go for anybody, even for y'all in the chat who going through this. When you are dealing with people who want to kill you or thinking about killing you, they got to be mindful. If you're not afraid to die, then go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Because I'm pretty sure when y'all have y'all little, whatever y'all have within whatever y'all do, y'all done did enough. Enough. Sometimes it's better to walk away than to keep poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear. Leave people alone. Because I see a lot of these people losing their finances. I had to call judgment on a couple of them. Because they won't stop. They won't stop, y'all. And some of these are very old men, the age of my daddy. God bless his soul. This is sad. I'm doing good, Wonder Woman. Thank you for asking, hon. Betty Boop said we in the same boat always had problems sleeping. It runs deep in my family. Really, Carla? Carla, let me tell you something. When my father woke me up, honey, I can sleep now. Okay? But I want this girl to know who been doing this to me for years. She been doing stuff to me for years, y'all. And I remember one of my clients told me one day, she was the only one around me. And she said, Miss Bunny, can I ask you something? I said, what is it? She said, why you allow people to keep doing that to you and you can do what you got to do back to them, son it back to them or whatnot? She said, you are very afraid because you're a powerful person. She said, you very afraid they're going to get hurt. I said, yes. But now I'm to a place, y'all, when 2024 came in, I made a promise. I'm not going to sit back and allow nobody. When my daughter went through what she went through, y'all, before then, I said I would not stand here and allow to take nobody beatings no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to allow nobody to beat me no more. I'm not going to allow nobody to son nothing to beat on my body no more. It's over. It's not going to happen. But Carla, pray. If you don't have no results right away, keep praying. You will be able to sleep. Break whatever holding you back from sleeping. Because see, mine came from this girl. This girl should have been in a mental hospital. Oh, nasty prostitute. Oh, stinking nasty prostitute. Okay? That girl is very cold inside, cold and wicked. She the type of person, this is no lie. She done worked on this whole organization with witchcraft. Okay? And what she does with these men, and don't y'all get afraid of this because it can't do nothing to you. That's people problem now. They always want to run. Oh my God, I don't want to hear, but that sometimes you need to hear, but something that gonna help you. But this girl, she sit here and do things to men, and she plays with their mind, right? Have them doing things they don't even know they're doing. Her and this woman, two Jezebels. But that's no excuse for what the others be doing to people. So they think they're gonna be able to trick me, bring a man into my life to trip me up, y'all, make me want to fall on my face, child. I said, ooh, they're just taking it to the next level. And what I really want to say, I can't say it on the internet, y'all, but only if they can see what's coming. Don't play with me like that. I'm here to love people. I'm here, to do what my father tell me to do. Wonder Woman, for praying for you, Betty Boop and Carla. Yes, Wonder Woman. And I do pray for y'all when I go in prayer. But you also got to pray for yourself too. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. God is up. He didn't made us just to be up and don't get no sleep. Sometimes you got people playing around in your spirit realm. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened to me. Because we in spiritual warfare right now. I dozed off, girl, one night on my chair. And this guy, I never seen this guy before, ever in my life, but God allowed me to see his face. He came in my dream state thinking he can bother me in my dream state. So many things happen in my dream state, y'all, okay? So I'm going to say this to Betty Boop and Wonder Woman, since y'all say just about your bloodline is like that, y'all can't get no sleep. Most time, if you can't get no sleep, it's because God allow you to be up sometime too, okay? And the reason why God allowed you to be up, because you have people who understand the spiritual level of things, and they play around in people's spirit while they're dreaming. So God will allow you to be up so nobody won't be tampering. You get what I'm, because if you're not on that level yet, and I'm not talking about being saved, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about God put people on different levels with things, right? So if you're not on that level yet, he will keep you up. That means he are protecting you from somebody tampering with your spiritual realm. Because you got to understand, a lot of people was taken out through death in this spiritual realm, tampered with, all kind of foolishness that most people keep hush hush about. So that's why if you can't sleep, that's probably why. Thank you, Wonder Woman, for the prayer. Carla said, oh, yes, I have to pray. Yes, indeed. Yes, Carla, pray. And you don't have to pray out loud. You could pray within yourself. Yeah, you don't have to pray out loud. I meditate for hours a day sometimes. This is no lie. Sometimes I meditate, this is no lie, from morning to night. No lie, probably like 15 hours straight. We gotta meditate. Tracy, welcome. Tracy, you be making me hungry when I see your videos. Hungry. Very hungry. So what I was telling them earlier, Tracy, when I came on, my father was giving me some ancient downloads, right? How to write down different ingredients, right? These ingredients really supposed to be for healing and different things, right? I'm still trying to figure it out too. But I guess he giving me slow pieces by pieces. Because when I saw the ingredients, I've been like, wow, them two go together. But I don't know. Listen, I don't know. They welcoming Miss Tracy in the room, honey. But yeah, God allow y'all to be up, so don't take it personal. Now, I don't believe He gonna allow you to be up just every night, every night. No, something else going on. I've been there. But like I tell y'all, when you got people who suffer from mental issues, because these ladies got something mental. You got one lady who was violated when she was young by a family member. Then you got the other one who just felt like she ain't never been loved. And I'm still trying to figure out what that got to do with me. I don't know you like that. None of y'all. I don't know none of these ladies like that. They ain't never ever. When I say never ever, let me slow down. By me actually sitting telling my business, these ladies don't know me. Okay? They ain't never did nothing for me. Neither maturing. And that's why I can't figure out like why they moving the way they move right now. I know why, but it's like blowing my mind. Like, wow. Stay prayed up, y'all. So I'm at a point in my life, and y'all need to do it too. Cut people out of your life, y'all, who doesn't mean well. I don't care if it's your family. I don't care if it's your friend. Or let me say this too before I forget, y'all. It's a man. I don't know who you are. Okay. I don't know who you are. And this thing been on me for 3 days straight when I took a shower. It's a man. I don't know who you are. But you got some people who really want to kill you. Okay. I don't know you. I'm to a place in my life. I cut a lot of people out my life. I'm solo dolo. Okay. I did that for a reason. Everybody is not to be trusted. Okay. And how I see these people doing it, they was going to jump on this man and beat, I mean, literally beat. I told y'all that, what, 2 weeks ago? It sounded like I mentioned this to y'all already. It been about 2 weeks ago. They literally want to beat you down to nothing. And if you trying to get any surgery, and if it's not important, don't mess with it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Because if somebody can, y'all, if y'all only know the stuff that I'm going through, I took my dog to the vet, y'all. I hadn't, I don't know who this for, but this happened for real. I took my dog to the vet, been on time for my appointment and everything. I'm sitting there a whole 2 hours. People who ain't got no appointment, they walking up in that mug, they dog getting seen to the back. So I said, dang, I got my grandbaby some medicine right quick, right? Came home right quick, gave him his medicine, went back to the vet. No, when I came home, the lady called. And she said, the doctor gonna leave at a certain time. I said, I'm coming back. I had to get, my grandbaby some medicine or whatnot. I noticed that I didn't went to the vet I normally go to. They had me going to somebody else, right? I felt something wasn't right, but I said, nah. I kind of fan it off. So my dog got checking everything. The bill been high. And it shouldn't even be high like that, right? So it ain't dawned on me until I got home. My dog on his chest area, somebody done cut a patch of hair out and looked like they injected him with something, right? Matter of fact, I didn't saw it right away when I got home. I saw it the next day because his eyes had looked kind of gloomy, like. You ever seen somebody when they're sick? That's how his eyes had looked. So I flipped them over and I looked at him and I knew. I said, "What the hell?" A whole patch was taken out of my dog's chest. Now remind, my dog wasn't like that when the doc was in the room. When he asked the girl to take the dog in the back and clean his bump up back there because he had to do a little procedure to him. Only thing I know, you touch my dog, me, my churn, or anybody who I love, you're going to pay. That's just how it's going. Y'all don't sit around and allow people to step on y'all no more. God giving his people power to place judgment on people. Not to place judgment to be ugly just for nothing, not to say you want to just harm people out of the blue for nothing. No, he give you power to place judgment upon people. Didn't I told y'all this already? That was a couple months ago. When the gap opens, he is going to release certain things to people who believe in him. Because I know I mentioned something like this before. Carla said I work night shift most of my life, but most of the women in my family has sleep issues. Carla, if I can talk the way I want to talk, I can tell you why it's like that. One of them said, me, Lord. I'm telling you. Carla said, that's crazy, beautiful love. They mess with your dog. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I noticed that he was drinking more water. Okay. And one thing about animals, they're very, very intelligent. They're very smart dogs. And when dogs drink a lot of water, that means sometimes something going on. They know how to cure themselves. That's why, our father said, don't worry about the birds, the animals, they take care of themselves, right? So he was drinking a lot of water, a lot of water. Like when I put water in his little bowl thing, he drinks all of it. That's how I know something wrong. So whatever it is, he trying to flush it out. But the young lady who have done this to my dog, very wicked, y'all. She got a heavy price to pay, her and that lady and others. And it's sad, y'all. People will do things do things to others when it's not even concerning. Some people inserted themselves. It's sad. Help us, Lord. Wow. Yeah, Betty Boop. Yes. That's why my father giving me a lot of ancient downloads, because he understand we in a spiritual war right now. Spiritual war where people throwing in the towel, giving up on our father and doing just running rampant all up and down the spiritual streets. And that's why he got certain people in place to script them down of their power where they can't be doing evil things to people. Because when you script somebody of their power, it's no matter how much they whip up something and keep whipping it to do harm to somebody, it's not going to work. Script their tail on down to nothing. And when they walking around here bare and they realize that anybody else wicked can attack them, then they'll wake up and learn to leave people alone. Stop hurting people. Stop doing that to get your way. Whatever not meant for you is not meant for you. And these people have placed a curse upon their life. Them kill their whole bloodline. A lot of things I don't come on here and tell y'all. Them kill their bloodline. They got the nerve want to come for me because something you choose to do. Oh no, baby, he ain't going down like that. Mm-mm. And I want to tell mhm, this man, right quick. The guy who coming for me, you know who you is. You know I can't call you out like that right now, right? You ain't one of my back in the day. I'm gonna say back in the day. God will bring out an open shame, okay? Open shame, baby. When I say open shame, okay? Because y'all two gonna start latching in together. That's justice. Because for some reason, you just didn't want to let it go. And you should have. But I explain a little bit more. But if you keep on, I'm going to expose you to the whole world and don't care nothing about it. Because if my father tell me to go on something, I'm on go. I don't care who it is. So if you want to bother me or bother somebody who I love, then you got all right to be exposed. If you don't want your business out there, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ain't nothing worse in this world when you get script of everything, even money. Ain't nothing worse than that. Because if you play with my money, or you don't call judgment on whoever play with my money, even who have played with my money, even think about doing something, I don't call judgment on you. Thank you, Betty Boo. Start calling judgment on these people. If God give you the authority to do so, use it. He ain't meant for you to sit on it. He wants you to use it. God, you people who gonna be doing foolish things. But the ones who doing foolish, they going strong with that baby. They try to hurt you and do all kind of stuff. So use your power as the way God tell you to use it. The same way we got police out here when we do wrong, the same way God got certain people put in place like the popo. That's how it's gonna go. So this man thought it was a good idea to keep bothering me, but I've been letting you pass. I got the woman's already, but I'm been letting you pass, brother. You better keep it pushing, because I promise you, you don't want to get stripped of your powers. I'm telling you how it's going, and it's gonna happen. Be stripped down to the bone, and ain't nobody got to worry about getting hurt or none of that. Okay, I'm talking about people. If you happen to curse one of them, they're gonna send harm your way. This is what I'm talking. Use what God give y'all if you have it. So God had given me another download. It's just like every day He teaching me something new, teaching me something new. And I don't have to do nothing, y'all. This is no lie. I can just speak it, right? But my father have taught me something new. It blew my mind. So I'm trying to teach my 15-year-old, but she don't want to learn nothing. She don't. And I always tell a younger generation, you're gonna wish when you get older that you had this knowledge, man. Then I thought about it. It's probably not meant for her to learn. Me and my father. But back to this man, y'all. I don't know this man, but you have a couple guys who are very jealous of you. They want to bring harm your way. They want to jack you up. They really want to jump you. They don't care if you die or anything. Before my sister passed, y'all know the story. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Wonder Woman said, "Yep, you better say so, Wonder Woman." Before my sister died, I've been to the emergency room, and the guy who killed her at the time was her boyfriend. I could have heard the demon speaking in him. Across the room, that demon spoke to me through him. His mouth wasn't moving. I could have heard the thought of it. He said, "I'm going to kill your sister." Really? After he said that, I spoke something back to the demon in my mind. The demon just turned away and would never look at me no more, right? So I got up and went inside the brick room. I told my sister, I said, "Look, you need to leave. When you leave, don't say nothing. When he go to work, just pack stuff, take it at the house, but don't make it so obvious, right? We got to start moving when God say move on things, y'all." I know people today listen to other people. They don't listen to God. They listen to other people. So what happened, y'all? She ended up packing slowly, but she still ended up dying, right? He ended up. It's like this. He wanted to be with somebody else. She was cool with that. Okay. When it didn't work out, he wanted to come back. And when he wanted to come back, she didn't want to accept him. Then he wanted to blow her brains out at the gas station. Sad, right? So I'm saying this to say this about this man who I don't know who I'm talking to right now. These people right now are very jealous of you. Okay. I don't know you at all. They really want to kill you. Okay. They want to bring harm your way. I tell people all the time, if you know you are wrong somebody who don't mean well, isolate yourself or get the heck away. If you got the resources to move away from somebody or anybody who you are around, leave. Don't tell nobody where you at. Nobody. Because in this world we live in, y'all, it just seems like we can't trust nobody. And it's sad. Grown people, they done did all they can do with their life. Now they want to ricochet somebody's life because they're jealous. Weird. Weird. So they want to out this man because they're jealous of this man, however the case may go, and they shouldn't be. Okay. Now, some of these men are older men. Okay. Older men who acting like kids. Acting like kids. Don't even have a clue what's coming in front of them. And if they know, their mindset would have changed instantly. But like how I told y'all, a lot of things I don't want to say because people will think it's cruel, but it's going to happen. That's life. We all get warnings. Even if we can't say it, even if we can't feel it ourselves, God will use somebody else to bring a warning to you. 2, 3, 1, whatever, however he chooses to do it. And when you don't take heed on the warning, that's what happens. I told her, I said, look, mom stayed by herself. You need to go up there and keep quiet while you there, just for a little while. Don't stay in the same area where you at. Sometimes you got to go another town over, and that's where she mess up at. I thought she done did what I told her to do. She just stayed in the same area, but moved up the road a little bit. Ooh, child, let me tell you something. I know something was going to happen because I went in my car at the time with the person I was dating at the time. I went in the car and I began to pray for my sister. But I realized something. All of God's will got to be done. And I said that, right, in my prayer. Lord, I understand your will still got to be done. As soon as I got back in the house, I got the call. Now, I'm saying this to say this. If God tell you to do something, you got to do it. Do not stay in your area. God going to take care of you. You got to have faith. Sometimes it's going to take for you to move another little city over from where you from to be in safety until God tell you to move otherwise. And it's sad that you got a group of men who want to come against another man, older men, to kill this man, beat him down to ain't nothing left. And I keep seeing death. I don't know why. This been on me for 3 days already. And God spoke in my spirit in between this live. You need to mention that. Mention that. I said, oh yeah, I keep forgetting. But I started not to say nothing. But yeah, be careful. Don't trust nobody. Because you got some men who is plotting on you. Who want to bring harm your way because they're jealous. Jealous. And these people who plotting, they're still not going to get what they want. That's the thing that blow my mind. Ain't nobody want to serve God the right way, but they rather plot and hurt somebody. I remember when I used to live with my sister. I've been around back hanging up clothes. I was pregnant with my first daughter. I was in the back hanging up clothes. Something came up the ground. It was a big hand. A big hand, but the hand didn't look like a human hand. And it grabbed my leg. Instantly. It grabbed my leg. Somebody else saw it too, and it blew their mind. Now imagine you hanging up clothes in broad daylight, right? It had to have been some type of creature. I don't know what it was. It literally came out the ground. The hand was so huge, and it grabbed my right leg, and it was pulling my leg. This ain't no dream. This happened for real, for real. I took my leg and I yanked it hard. It was a demon. Somebody else saw it too. They said, ain't no way that thing came at the ground. I said, okay, you saw it too, right? I know I ain't going crazy because it grabbed my leg. See, people sit back and think this is a game. This ain't no game. This is for real. This is for real. I've been going through war since I've been little. And y'all really think God gonna allow y'all to do me some kind of way instead of y'all do what's right when my father can bless y'all? He put y'all through a test for a reason. You know how much people my father gonna bring down? When I say he but to shut it down, he but to shut it all down. And a lot of y'all gonna be shocked. He but to bring a lot of y'all down. And you did it to yourself. I done told y'all done got away so many times. And God used me for the clickbait, the bait. Let me throw that worm out there to them. And you know what y'all did like a fish? Y'all bit that rod. Because he cleaning it up, y'all. He cleaning it up. He ain't letting stuff to be hidden no more. Yeah, Carla. Mercy, mercy, girl. Same thing I be saying all the time. Warning come before destruction. Yes, it do, Betty Boo. But some of these people have demons on them. And when you got, let me make this clear. Even if a person got demons on them, they're still in their right mind. They're still in their right mind. They still can do the right thing to wean the demon off. A lot of these people really have demons on them. Some of them have demons on their back. My father, but to bring, when I say my father, but to bring down, it's gonna be unbelievable, y'all. It's gonna be unbelievable. Because my father's a man, he don't lie. And he's a bad man jam. Yes, he is. So this man, you need to get away. Don't tell nobody. And I see you stop telling your business. Stop telling your business. Everybody don't want good for you. Them saying people who don't want good for you do not want to do the right thing. And half of these women is sick as hell. They don't take care of their body. Just around here want to give it to everybody. Want everybody knowing that their body not right. They still want to give it away. And a lot of them trying to catch a lot of bodies as much as they can. And don't let the older woman fool you neither, because half of them sick too. All of them be jamming up together. That's why I tell people, man, you got to be wise dealing with people. You got to be wise this season that you're in. Ain't nothing wrong with you being in yourself. And if you got any kind of sexual desire, this go for anybody. Pray and ask God to take it away. Until you get in your rightful place with God, or however the case may go, you got to pray and ask God to take your desires away. And he'll do it. You know, every now and then we're going to have somebody that pray on us. You know, a feeling going to come, but you pray it off because you know what it is. You know when you don't have that feeling. I mean, ask God to take that desire away where you won't be having them thoughts, where you don't have to deal with nobody. Because sometimes people will use these women to do their dirty bid too. These old nasty behind women who take money for anything. Prostitutes. I'm 40-something years old, y'all, and I bet you I got more miles left for me than some of these young girls who probably younger than me. And it's sad. Man, this is horrible. And some of them ain't faithful. Ain't know how to be faithful. Ain't know nothing about being faithful, not even to one man. But you'll find these men taking real good care of these type women. They'll love them, they'll hug them. And this is for another man You try to send something my way because when I've been live one night, this person, I don't know if they've been Italian or Spanish looking, because I don't know if some of y'all saw me when I looked that way. You try to send something to me, okay? I don't know what you digging into, but that dead person came to my house, but they didn't bother, okay? They didn't bother me. The dead person was laying on my TV, okay? The person was literally actually in their normal form, the face, right? I've been live, y'all, talking to y'all. And when I look over, I saw the head sitting on the TV. And I know they ain't nothing but the devil, right? So I turned my head and I said, let me look again, make sure I ain't tripping. So when I look, it was gone. I could literally give somebody the description of that person on what I saw. See, we got to be mindful how we do things to hurt people. We is in war. We is at spiritual war, matter of fact. People got to know how to stay in their lane. Instead of y'all get equipped for the battle, y'all want to fight against God's people. This is weird. When I saw that head sitting on that TV, I didn't get afraid, y'all. I wasn't afraid of it. God was literally showing me. Remember, I'm still in my teaching moment, right? Looked like I did this before, but he's still bringing things back to me. So when I saw the head sitting on the TV or whatnot, I said, wow. I said, what is that? And so I'm talking to my father inside while I've been on live with y'all. He said, that's what somebody tried to send to you. So I'm saying this to say this to you, sir. I haven't dealt with you in, oh man, what, 25? Wait, 22 years. I ain't gonna lie, 15. Dang, time go by. 22, 23, however, y'all. It been years, okay? Haven't did anything to this person, y'all, okay? And I'm gonna need to put this out here. What happened was I've been invited to a party, y'all, okay? When I've been at this party, me and a family member, okay, I don't want to put them on the spot. Me and a family member, this person left with a woman. So my family members said outside the gate, they'd be like, you see what I see? And I'm like, did you see what I see? Because one thing about me, I'm a faithful person. I don't believe in cheating or doing none of that. I'm going to let you self-destruct, whatever, right? Then I'm going to walk away. Ain't no love lost. I'm good because I know what I got to offer, right? So my family member been like, did you see what I see? I said, did you see what I see? She said, yeah. I said, let's ride. You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes people don't want to take accountability when they wrong you, but they make it seem to people like you did them wrong, and then they start tag teaming together and want to hurt you, but they're not standing on what they done. How dare you? How dare you want to deceive me when you set and you wrong me? See, y'all bring all that stuff to me, throw it at me, whatever you want to do, but y'all can't take it. Wow. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you what I see about you. Okay, I ain't gonna leave you in the dark because I'm pretty sure you know about it too. I know everything that y'all have done to me. Okay. I didn't even worry about it. I wasn't even worried about it. You know, I wasn't worried about it where to make me mad. Oh my God. Nah. See, my father got better ways of doing things. You had no right working against me because I never did anything to harm you, to hurt you, of anything in that nature. Never did. You messed that up for yourself. Okay? Just know you did. So what you need to do, is get yourself together. Go to our Father. I don't know what you got going on. Because the only thing I know my Father but to bring it all down. So if you want to be underneath that when it go down, so let it be. Y'all allow two women to bring that down. And guess what? These women never stop. They kept going thinking something going to happen for them. Let's keep going. Something going to happen one way or the other. They're not using common sense. And I done told y'all already, why have women in the way who don't have no power? Hmm? Why? Some things is better to walk away than to sit and have the whole building come down. Y'all allow two Jezebel prostitutes, one just older than the next. Y'all allow two prostitutes, I don't care if it's family or not. When it come to me and my family, you hurt me, you gotta go. I don't care who it is. You got to go. And that's some of y'all problem now. You love too much that you can't let it go. You gotta put your foot down. Y'all allow two prostitutes to bring y'all business down. Two are lying behind demons. We ain't doing nothing. Yes, there is. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. These little prostitutes, they want what they want. Even if you tell these prostitutes to stop, they're still doing it. See, sometimes you gotta put your best foot where it's not supposed to be to teach people a lesson. It's sad, y'all. Some of these women lack common sense. Then they got the daughter churn with them doing the same thing. But that older lady and that girl, them the head leaders. They start all this mess. She got the people following me and doing all that. I've been know this. Been knew it. Oh, dirty or nasty dog. Don't woman ain't no woman of value at all. They don't have none of that. None of that. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of y'all men, they'll sacrifice each and every one of y'all if they can. They'll get rid of each and every one of y'all. Cause that young one, she done worked on all of y'all in there. I said this before, but y'all love so much. We just love them because she done did so much and she this and that, this and that. And she done worked the hell out of all y'all. Worked the hell, and I be sitting back at y'all. I laugh. My father tell me sometimes, just laugh, and I bust out laughing. You hear me? Well, you don't have wisdom, baby. All kind of stuff will be going on around you. I done told people who I know some things, you know what I'm saying? They call me a liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. And the whole time, they've been getting poison. Let me tell you something. One thing I'm not going to do is lie to nobody. I'm going to tell you the truth. Thank you so much, Betty Boo. I'm going to tell the truth, y'all. I ain't going to make up no lie. But them ladies, they make up a bunch of lies, y'all. I ain't doing that. If it ain't what it is, it ain't what it is. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. If it's something in it, I know what it is, I'm going to tell you what it is. Just like that. Y'all got some more lying demons around y'all. And stop trying to save people because you love them. Oh, they've been with us for a long time and this and that. Them ladies don't have no love for nobody. Because when they're trying to out their own churn that come out of their womb. And if you're a man, you got to understand that knowledge, man. When you got somebody who want to hurt what came out of their womb, man. Even if they raised it. Look, I got a dog. And I don't even want to see my dog hurt. Because I got compassion, right? And that's an animal. When you got a woman who want to hurt a human, even if it's somebody else's, and they raise that, that's what they consider this because they raise it, that's a heartless you know what. And you tell me, y'all take orders from something like that? I could tell y'all 1,000 things right now that'll blow your mind. You tell me you taking orders from a Jezebel, a prostitute, who have outed a lot of people, and you don't think you next? You know why I said one day, I wonder who next. Betty Boop been a member for 19 months. Thank you, Betty Boop. Said keep bringing the truth. You better say so, Betty Boop. This lady done kill up so much people, it'll make your head spin. And you know what I did? I told this person, I said, look ahead, check this out. I said, check this out. I don't get between family affair. That's not me. That's one thing I would never do. Okay? I would never do that. But if I see something ain't right, I'm going to tell you. Now, if you see somebody birth something and want to poison it or do this to it or do that to it, where the love at? Where the love at? So what you think? Who am I to that person? I'm nothing. Who are the loved one to that person that got to live with them? They ain't nothing. Who you think you is by you taking the orders of them? You is nothing to that person. So don't get it twisted when you come for me, brother, sisters. Because you know what? If I know you, I'm going to tell you the real deal. I ain't going to let nobody cut your head off. I'm going to make sure your head stay on. And I'm going to say, brother, you better get it together. Don't trust that. But guess what? You know why she going hard like that on me? Because I help people like that. Huh? So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Y'all allowing a demon to drive y'all. Y'all ain't driving that demon driving y'all. That's why my father had to wake me up. Y'all ain't nothing to her. So don't get it twisted. I don't care how much she lay with you. I don't care how much she tell you. That lady is cold as hell. And she don't like me because of that. She don't like the gift God give me. She don't like it. Why you think she going hard like that? You think she going hard because I did something to her? Never did nothing to her. She going hard because of that. Why you think they taking down what I put up on Facebook? They don't want nobody to know. She need to save her face. But why save your face now when you done did so much? Huh? Well, everybody, thank y'all for joining me once again. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Until we meet again, keep your head up. Make sure you keep your eyes open at all times. Okay? God don't deal with fearful people. He'll deal with you, but he don't want you to have no fear. He got your back. I seen my father pick people out of their mind. Ruptivated. He ruptivated, baby. He did it. Get people ruptivated mind. They wasn't in their right mind no more for the things they keep doing. So I tell anybody any given day, just keep doing what you're doing and let's see what's going to happen. Because this life, I done lived this millions of years over and over again. So let's see what's going to happen. Over a lying prostitute, Jezebel, trying to take me out of my element when I supposed to been on here doing something else. Telling the people what's coming. She don't want that. Because she too busy want to hurt people for money. Money. And then you got to sit back and ask, is you next? Ask yourself that. So I'm letting y'all know the women don't work on all of y'all in the end, the women's too. Okay? And they did it for a reason. Because anytime, let me say this right quick, why they did it. I'm going to say the older woman why she did it. She done cast this on some of the men's, right? Because she the type of woman, when she speak things, she wants you to do it. Because you know why? She done did what she done did to all of y'all. When you're dealing with people with mental something going on up there, ain't nothing you could tell them to help them. They got to want to get help themselves. Like, seriously. So when y'all out here hurting God's people who want to tell you the truth, who bringing the message, I'm going to tell you, every message is not for let me slow down. Everything you hear, you might don't want to hear it, right? But it's gonna be something that you want to hear sooner or later that makes save your life. Nobody just sit here and call people name. If I go live in my chat in here, I know to call their name because they know me. They don't mind. But if you a stranger to me, I would never call your name if you ain't did nothing to me. Them women, oh, they non-stop, baby. They ain't want to stop. They want to keep on to the casket drop. That's what time they own. So what I'm saying, stop taking everything for bad when you hear things, because every message is not for you. It's for somebody else. You got to take the good with the bad. That's part of life. When you can't take the good with the bad, what a sense of hearing at all? You shouldn't have no ears at all then. What you hear offend you, you need to cut your whole ear off. People say things I don't like all the time, but I don't let it be known. Only thing I say, Lord, I thank you. Thank you for the message. Let me do a little bit better at that area. But she got a spell on y'all, point blank, period. Y'all gonna do everything she tell you to do, okay? And watch her tone of voice, because her pitch go up and go down sometime. That's the part of it, okay? I've seen this 1,000 times. And that's why judgment had to been called on her. Because she was doing too much to people. Even though I didn't like what y'all been doing to me, I still called judgment on her. Okay. To take her powers, because she was doing wrong to people. You don't have powers and do wrong to people. And whenever God wanted, whatever God decide, that's on him. I did what my father tell me to do. Script her, and I did just that. Betty Boop said, everyone, thank you, Betty Boop. I call judgment. Carla say, Lord, cover our beautiful love and her family in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, Miss Carla. Wonder Woman say, yes, Carla. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I know it's late, but yeah, that's why I had to. I did what my father tell me to do. And like how I say, I've been minding my business, and she just keep going on, and she went off. Even she just didn't want to give up. And I haven't did anything. And let me tell y'all where all this came from. I remember years ago, somebody she was dating made a comment about me, right? It wasn't a bad comment, but the man shouldn't said it. You know what I'm saying? But he never told me personally. Somebody else told me what the man said in front of her. And she got in her feeling ever since that time. I think he said something on my booty back there at that time. You know, I was a little bit younger. I think I've been in my late 20s or something like that. I can't remember at this time. No, late 20s or early 30s or something like that. And the man said something to somebody else in front of her. And ever since she been in her feelings, it been on attack mode. Been on attack mode ever since. I'm not like that. If I'm with a man gonna compliment a woman sometime. Even if she not around, like, ooh, babe, you see how she look? She look good now. That body banging, baby. Yeah, I mean, that's part of life. Boy, that girl body banging. And I'm not into women. But that just, man's gonna, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, he a man. I don't know, y'all. Amen, please, Lord. Y'all know how men's be complimenting women sometimes. They be like, ooh, she is beautiful. Or look at, she got a banging body, baby. Yeah, look at her body is banging. But don't be looking too much. Golly. But y'all have a nice night. Thank you so much. Never know the lady hit me all them years, y'all. And I had really liked that lady. That is a shame. Shocked the hell out of me. Good night, y'all.